Hello everybody and welcome back to the Summit Center Preschool for Children with Autism's YouTube channel. My name is Becky and I'm a student at the University of Windsor doing my virtual placement with the Summit Center this semester. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make chocolate pudding slime. You will need 4 simple ingredients that you can find at any local grocery store. The first one is oil. This can be vegetable or olive oil. Any oil works, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to use olive oil today. You will also need instant chocolate pudding. Again, you can do this with any flavor. Chocolate is the one I chose. And cornstarch. The other ingredient is hot water. Now, this is not boiling water, just hot water from the tap. Let's get started. You're going to need a mixing bowl and a measuring cup. This cup has 1/2 a cup of the instant pudding mix and 1/2 a cup of cornstarch. Once you put that in your bowl, you're going to take a fork and whisk it all together. This step will ensure that your slime has a smooth, non-lumpy texture. Once that is all whisked together, you're going to add 1/4 cup of hot water. And continue to whisk. This is going to take a few minutes, so as I am doing that, I'm going to read to you a few different ways to use this slime with your child. So the first way to do that is to work on communication skills. This is a good way for your child to learn things like textures, like smooth, stretchy, things like that. Another way is to build hand strength. This is an awesome tool for your child to squeeze and work on building up their hand strength. Another way to use this is as a reinforcer. Incorporating slime into table activities by using it as a reinforcer. You can reinforce each activity with a slime break afterwards, or reinforce after 3 to 5 table activities. You're just going to keep mixing this in with the fork, and eventually it's going to form together. Another way is use it as part of a sensory break. The goal of a sensory break is to reduce frustration and increase motivation in your child. So this is a great way to do that, as they're able to squeeze the product and play with it as well. You can also work on eye contact skills with your child. A good way to do that is use it as a visual attending by moving it around and having your child's eyes follow the slime. And lastly, it also can help to work on fine motor skills. You can bury small objects in the slime and have your child try and pick out the objects. A good way to do that, if you're scared that your child may put the objects in their mouth, is to put it inside a baggie once you're done, and then put the objects in the baggie and have them feel around the baggie for the objects. Now, this is taking a little bit of time, so I'm going to go in and knead it with my hands. As I mentioned earlier in the video, this may take a little bit of time, so your child may need those extra motivators or extra breaks during this step, and that's totally okay. As you can see, it's starting to form a dough-like consistency. Keep going. Now that I've started to get it so that it's able to hold a ball form, I'm going to add more cornstarch. 1 tablespoon at a time, like so. And you're gonna keep doing this until you have a consistency that you want, that is stretchy and not sticky. So you're just going to keep pulling apart and putting back together. So once you pull it apart and it's still sticky on the inside, you're gonna add another tablespoon. And continue to mix that together. Once you get to that consistency that you like, that's no longer sticky, we're going to use our oil. The oil is used to give the slime a little smoother texture than what it already is. So we're gonna go ahead and add just a few drops. Like so. Again, pulling apart and mixing that in. And there you have it. Your taste-safe chocolate slime is done. Thank you very much for watching today, and have fun with playing with your chocolate slime.